From the first night the observatory roof was rolled back, the sky was the limit. Located high in the Adirondack Mountains, the dark skies over Tupper Lake make it an excellent location where powerful telescopes can pierce the night sky. Frequently, before the sun sets, telescopes are set up on the observatory lawn and pointed at that flaming star. Special filters are used on this telescope to study the sun.
Studying the sun could be very important to our weather. There's been some studies done. The solar flares and the way that our sun acts could affect the way our weather here occurs on Earth.
Inside the observatory are 4 permanently mounted 26 by 32-inch telescopes, funded by donations and membership fees. But the sparkling skies here remain unknown to many observers.
This is kind of an underutilized resource here in the Adirondack Park as our night sky.
Mark Staves said that the vast number of people going to the observatory know very little about astronomy but have a good curiosity to learn. He said that they have capable people there to take the time and show you what is out there in the dark distance. Observatory officials say that people have been looking up at the sky with wonder long before recorded time. Volunteers at the new lookout post want to take some of that mystery out of the puzzling sky and make it an educational center for everyone.
We're talking about, educating people that really have little or no knowledge of astronomy or, what we do here. And I think once they find out how easy it is to do the things we're doing, on a basic level, that they're going to get more interested, more involved, and you're going to see an increase in interest in math and science as a result of that. And I think that overall is going to be a big plus as our contribution to the local area and even beyond.
To add to the educational programs at the observatory, experts are brought in like ROSSI, who teaches astrophotography.
They need a telescope, which they have here, and they need a telescope with a drive system so it can track any object they want to image or photograph. After that happens, they could download and process these images to these beautiful pictures you see.
The observatory is on a prominent hill near the beach. It is 1,700 feet above light pollution. Every Friday night, the observatory has public stargazing, and it's free.
One of the reasons I love the area is the sky up here. It's just so beautiful and bright, and you see so much more than you see when I'm back home in Jersey.
The Adirondack Public Observatory is not just for the grown-ups. There's an after-school program for youngsters. Many will become lifelong advocates of stargazing.
What they're going to be learning about today is the size and distance of items in the solar system. So they're going to learn the size of the planets compared to each other and compared to the sun. They'll also be learning the distance of the planets from the sun, from the Earth, all the way out to Pluto.
Besides completing observatory work they have already started, they have big plans for the future. Staves said that in the next few years, they hope to have an 8-foot dome built housing a 24-inch telescope. Staves said it will allow them to collect more light, to see farther and better, and that's the name of the game at the Adirondack Public Observatory. For Mountain Lake Journal, I'm Jack LaDuke in Tupper Lake.